A Stamford judge has denied motions for an acquittal and a new trial in the case of Michelle Troconis, but there is one part of the motion he is willing to consider.
As a reminder, Troconis was convicted on all charges against her that happened last month. This in connection to the death of mother of 5, Jennifer Farber-Dulos. Fox 61's Julia LeBlanc breaks down the judge's decision from the Stamford Superior Court.
John Schoenhorn representing Michelle Troconis.
Audrey Thalson for Michelle Troconis.
Michelle Troconis once again facing a Stamford judge.
I'll note that my client is still in handcuffs. I ask that her handcuffs be removed.
This more than a month after she was found guilty by a jury of her peers on all 6 counts against her, connected to the death of Jennifer Farber-Dulos.
It was just pure speculation.
Now her attorneys feel there's cause to get rid of that conviction and try the case again.
The court is going to deny the motion for judgment of acquittal because the court determined that there was sufficient evidence to go to the jury on each one of the counts.
The judge also denied a motion for a new trial, but he is considering vacating one of the 2 conspiracy charges because of something called double jeopardy.
The defense has a colorable claim with respect to counts 2 and 4.
Counts 2 and 4, both dealing with conspiracy to commit tampering with physical evidence. But the judge won't make a decision on that until Troconis is sentenced.
The one for which there was absolutely no evidence is that there was a conspiracy to commit murder.
These rulings coming after hours of arguments from defense attorney John Schoenhorn, who feels the state did not have enough evidence to convict Troconis on every charge against her. Prosecutors disagree.
The standard isn't we have a different interpretation of the evidence. The standard is could any reasonable jury find the defendant guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
Outside of court Wednesday, Troconis' sister and father speaking with reporters.
It's simply unfair that my sister is paying for someone else's crimes and that, being with the wrong guy made her a criminal.
Her remorse only is to fall in love with the wrong man at the wrong time and the wrong place.
Troconis remains in jail as her family says they can't afford to bail her out. For now, she's under protective custody, waiting for her sentencing.
She's mostly by herself. She's let out of her immediate area very seldom, except for legal calls and for visits and whatnot. It's more than just a shock.
Right now, Troconis faces a maximum of 50 years in prison, but if the judge vacates one of those counts, it could reduce the overall sentence. Now, that sentencing is set for May 31st. We are in Stamford. Julia LeBlanc, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.